Hi, Lupe. My name's Amanda Meyer, and we actually met when you were out servicing my neighbor's lawn just about a week and a half ago or so. I'm just right in the Bellevue area, right in Newcastle behind the Safeway. So, anyhow, we had done the walk around my house, and I had told you that I was in marketing with internet presence and so forth. So I did do a bit of a dive on your company and research on its entire internet presence and what's going on. And I wanted to share the information with you so that you're aware. So, whenever your future customers are Googling for your services, so landscaping in Bellevue, essentially what comes up to begin with is right here, which is called the map pack. Now, ideally, we want business owners to be in the top three because these are all that show on the instant results. Um, Now, I do see that Lupe's does have a Google My Business listing, and that is right here. Now, I searched and searched, and it's not ranking anywhere. And well, you know what? Let me back up a little bit. It's not ranking within the first three pages. Um, but I did dig a little deeper and can tell you why. So, you've got one Google review, so additional Google reviews would definitely boost that. You've got some good pictures, adding, I'd say about 10 more would help tremendously. You have the other information filled out, but what's most important here and it's missing is citations. What a citation is it's anytime the business name, telephone number, and address are listed on the internet, Google will issue a citation for each listing, right? So, what you want to do is you want to beat out your competitor by roughly at least 100 or more. And so, if you were to get additional citations for your business, that would definitely help you start climbing these ranks, like I was showing you, to get you into, at least the first page of these listings, but ideally in the top three is the number is where you ultimately want to be. All right, so then when someone is searching for your services, what's just below the map pack in the local listings is what's called organic listings. Now, these organic listings are super important because this is the number one place that people who are searching for services select and go to. Now, I did check here as well for Lupe's Landscaping for the website itself. And after the third page, I just stopped because, again, same scenario. The fact of the matter is that people searching for a service or a product are not going to go generally past the first page, certainly not to the third. 9 times out of 10, they are picking someone from the first page and one of these higher up rankings. So what I went ahead and did was I pulled a comparison for both your site and for the site of your number one competitor, which is Green Spaces. Okay, so here is your site, and I love this beginning picture. The colors are fantastic. I'm going to go through a couple of things with you here. So, and scrolling down, what underneath your main header here is you do have your services, but what needs to be added is more content, right? So what Google does all day, every day is they constantly crawl the internet. And what they're doing is they're looking for command content, right? So command content is all of these things right here. All of the information that is embedded into the main page of a website. This is fabulous. This is wonderful. This needs to be moved up, these services, right underneath your main header. So those need to come above this and be right there, because what Google's going to do is they're going to look for the number one website that has what the customer is looking for. This is how rank is built. Okay, now I did run the numbers on your site, and you guys are at 446 command words. Now, like I was saying, Google wants to see 1,500 words of command content on your main homepage. Within that 1,500 words of command content, what they want is they want organic keywords embedded and sprinkled throughout that information, okay? So that would help your website tremendously to implement those things that I've told you. And now, like I was saying, I did go ahead and I pulled Green Spaces website as well, so that we can take a look at the comparison. Now, Green Spaces, they've got some the font is nice, it's very clear. They've got good icons, these things. The problem is they are having the same issue that you are. They do not have enough command content on their page. Now, I did the numbers for them as well, and they're running at 633 words, so they're not even half of the way either. What that also tells me is that their site is definitely beatable to take over their current ranking in their current spot. So then what I did next was I went ahead and I pulled my web crawling program to go in depth on both sites so we can really dig deep and see what's going on here. So with Lupe's website, the main two things I want to show you here is the UR and the DR. What the UR is the trust rating. What the DR is the power rating. These two numbers are created by a backlink. Now, a backlink is a shout out from another website to yours. Another website has a link that takes someone from their site to yours. And what that does is A, gains you credibility, and B, gains you exposure. Now, it looks like you've got 10 organic keywords within your site. And altogether, in summary as a whole, what everything that you've got going on is doing for you is it's bringing you an organic traffic of one person a month. So let's go ahead and take a look at the competitor. Again, trust rating right here, power rating right here. They've got 469 backlinks. Now, let me explain a little more about backlinks to you. What this tells me with them having so many backlinks and still not having very good ratings here is that the backlinks that they are utilizing are not powerful. Not every backlink is created the same. Quality is far more important than quantity in this realm. And it's crucial. Having more is definitely not the way to go when it comes to backlinks. You want to have relevant and credible sites linking back to your site from theirs. Now, they've got 547 organic keywords, which is good. Certainly can be beat out. With that, again, going back to that 1,500 words of command content on the main page with all of these keywords sprinkled throughout the site. Now, with everything that I've just mentioned and in summary for Green Spaces, what this is all doing for them is bringing them in an organic traffic rating of 697 folks. That means 697 people are searching for your services, ultimately clicking on them because they're in the top spot. And then, of course, contacting them, retaining their services, getting information, whatever, what have you. Like I was telling you with those key points about the Google My Business listing, your site, the backlinks, and so forth, this site, your competitor, is absolutely beatable. Now, with some work and implementing all of those ideas that I told you, their position could absolutely be outranked, without a doubt. What that would mean is that they would be outranked, Lupe's would be in their spot, and you would be gaining all of this traffic. Now, I know you did mention to me that you're busy and you've got, a lot of work and people have been calling in all of these things, but the fact of the matter is don't limit yourself. With this kind of traffic coming in, the numbers are here. This is in real time. With this kind of traffic, extra traffic coming in every single month, get a second location, get another truck, get more employees, whatever, what have you. The potential is there. So I just wanted to share with you all of the information that I found out about your company, your competitor, and what your current internet presence is. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope it brings you a lot of value, and I certainly would appreciate feedback. Nice to talk to you again, Lupe.